Spider-Man Unlimited, the Fanguide. How you guys doing? This is Cal to the L with your event guide for the Send in the Clones event. Now this is a pretty simple, straightforward event. Not too much here to give you advice on, other than there's a couple things I want to touch on. The progression rewards for this event, let me see here, are, as you can see, KO enemies. Now something important you want to note is that the rank rewards for this event, the leaderboard rewards, are based on how many enemies you can kill in one single run. Now that's not your total enemies killed over all of your runs combined. That is how many enemies is the most enemies you can kill in one run. So if you don't see your leaderboard updating after you're making multiple runs, and you see this progress counter here adding up, and it's, got your progress where you see 0 there. If your progress is at, say, 1200 and you do another run and it gets to 1700, well, it's just going to count the 1200 or however many, that's just an example, but however many you were able to do in one run. So not that great of rewards here, a little lackluster, a lot of grinding. With those buffed cards you saw there, one good thing to note is, as you see, Ultimate Spider-Woman Jessica Drew is the top buffed card for this event. Felicity is a buffed card for ×5, but you have the Ultimate Spider-Woman as a legendary card with a ×6. So she's going to be your obvious go-to card, and followed by Felicity. Anything after that, is just basically you're going for lower ranks and stuff. But if you're trying to compete for the top ranks, then you're going to want to have some Ultimate Spider-Woman and Felicity action if you can. Obviously, skills or anything don't have any effect on this event. It's all just going straight for enemies. So again, a couple things to note as you're going through the run. If you encounter a boss, remember not to really worry about shields, but focus on enemies. So if you have the option to take out an enemy or a shield, of course, take that enemy out. Sometimes you'll be in the middle of the run and forget about that. And that's basically it. So we're going to go through and let's go back. We're going to go through a run here real quick. I want to show you, this is a Negative Zone Spidey representing today for the film crew. Again, that's going to be one of the Spideys I'm going to be featuring in all the upcoming videos and stuff. Again, that's courtesy of the VK guys. Not going to go too much into detail again on that, but appreciate the availability of that so I can bring you guys some cool footage. Those are just skins in the game. Do not try to do this to your game. You can break it and ruin it, get yourself banned. This is just a junk account and test thing for filming these videos for you guys. So anyways, headed back into the run. We can go ahead and make one pool here real quick. I got a little bit of ISO. See if we happen to get one of these buffs. Now, as you see, those are the featured buff cards. Now, I know, believe it was rare. Scarlet Ben was also one of the buffs. You see there with Ultimate Spider-Woman, Spider-Man, Ben Riley, and of course Felicity. So let's go ahead and make a pool. I'll even let the whole animation play out. Didn't get her, obviously. Hey, but we got an extra buff there, but that'll be Ben Riley, but of course on this game that's skinned over to, you see Phoenix Spider, so that's pretty cool. Get a look at him. Go ahead and get into the event now. Just do a quick little run through for the heck of it, but you pretty much get the gist of it. Again, the big thing to note is that the leaderboard is how many enemies in one run, not the combined enemies. And again, just lead with those buff characters and get as many as you can. Just focus on that. Oh, wrong guy. Thought I had another one here, but apparently not. So I guess that'll be it for my buffs. Go ahead and get into the run. Now again, on this one, some of the events and stuff I'll show you using like crushing combos and stuff will help you out with those scores and or trying to get the most combos you can. But again, enemies, one of those funny things that no skill particularly affects them, and no power-ups or combo or anything helps with those types of combos or anything. It's just, now if it were to be specifically attack combos, that'd be a different subject. We'd be leading with Goblin or one of our +1 attack guys. But as you can see here, as I get to talking, I'll forget it too. But again, just always, instead of near misses, some people kind of like, I'm really bad about it, you'll have the near misses kind of hardwired into your brain. So you'll be used to going after near misses and avoiding enemies, or same thing during a boss fight, and you'll kind of forget what you're doing. You'll just be focusing on not dying. And here's one of those really cool little web sections, or web hammer sections they just added in with this update. Got a lot of enemies to take down there, but again, as you see, I'm not going to go real into this because pretty much everybody's got the gist. This is one of the more basic kind of events we can get other than those notes I gave you, so we'll go ahead and end it here. But in the future, if there's a little more strategy to some of these events, we'll definitely get you informed, get you scoring the best you can. Now, usually if I was doing good and I made a decent amount of enemies or something, I would have X'd out of that instead of completing it. But 29 enemies, I don't think that's going to be stealing anything much of a spot. So you can see my new nickname, Spider Boy profile. I don't really play with this game. Again, this is just a junk game for everybody that's wondering what's going on here. It's just to bring you guys some cool spiders. But that's the end of this event guide, so I'll catch you guys on the next one around. And again, look for that hot fix coming in the beginning of October. And once Battlegrounds is fixed, then I'll be releasing event guides for that every single time they come out. So till next time, catch you later, webheads.